Today, we'll be working on the SEO of our website. First, let's connect to GitHub so we have access to our codebase. Let's check if GitHub is connected. Great, it's there. Now, let's create a project. Think of it as a group folder, but one that analyzes your website and builds business context automatically, so every session within this folder starts with that context by default. A new project folder has appeared on the left side. I'll click into it and create a session underneath. Here you can see all the accounts I've linked from different providers. I'll select GitHub for now since SEO work requires direct code changes. I type @ to reference the GitHub repository where our landing page lives, then ask the agent to analyze our SEO and generate a report. This session has skills enabled and there are already a few SEO-related ones, but I can add more. I'll filter to see all available SEO skills. Programmable SEO has been added as well. I'll head back to the session and confirm it's enabled. Now, let's hit run and watch. You can see the individual steps the agent is working through along with its progress. Note that because we're running a full coding agent, on the back end, some of this work can take a few minutes. If you'd rather not watch the progress, feel free to switch to another session or grab a coffee. The analysis is complete and the agent is now generating the report. The report is ready. I can click a button to save the report and share it with others, clients, stakeholders, whoever needs it. It generates a shareable link that renders in a clean, polished format anyone can view. I'll take some time now to read through the report and understand what's going on. Fast forwarding here, if you'd like to review the details yourself, I've linked to the full report in the comments below. Back in my chat session, I want to understand what changes can be made directly to the landing page codebase. Notice the agent is referencing my GitHub repository right in the chat so I know it's working with the right asset. I can also click on the tag to open the codebase directly if needed. That's quite a list of action items. Let's take a closer look at what the agent is prioritizing. After further review, it turns out some of the initial suggestions couldn't be confirmed without examining the actual codebase. The agent has gone ahead and updated those recommendations accordingly. Now I'm going to ask the agent to implement the changes and open a pull request before I dig into all the action items in detail. Some of the more content-related changes will need more thought and input, but the technical groundwork can move forward now. Let's check on progress. It's a sizable code base, so cloning is taking a moment. Long-running sessions like this are expected with Claude Code. What's different here is the experience. For a non-technical user, it just feels more natural and less overwhelming than a traditional terminal-based workflow. Fast-forwarding through the work in progress, but for those who want visibility, it's all there. The agent does a great job of explaining each change it makes, so anyone on the team can follow along. If you have a technical lead or domain expert available, they can review the changes and validate them before anything goes live. The coding is complete and the agent is now creating the pull request. The PR is ready. What you're seeing here is real engineering work, initiated entirely by someone without a technical background. That's exactly the kind of leverage Platon is built to provide. I can see all the diffs in my PR and the CI/CD pipeline is running. Once the PR is reviewed and merged, these changes go live. And this is just a small example of what Platon can do.